722 BC, Shalmaneser V and Sargon II, kings of the Assyrian Empire, conquered the northern kingdom. The Israelites were taken captive out of Samaria and placed in regions like Halal and Habor and the cities of Medes, modern-day northern Iraq and Iran. Look at 2 Kings chapter 17, verse 6. In the 9th year of Hoshea, the king of Assyria took Samaria and carried Israel away into Assyria and placed them in Halal and Habor by the river of Gozan and in the cities of the Medes. So they went into Assyrian captivity, ladies and gentlemen. The book of 2 Kings chapter 17, verse 18. Therefore, this is the reason why they went into captivity. Therefore, the Lord was very angry with Israel and removed them out of his sight. There was none left but the tribe of Judah only. This event scattered the 10 tribes throughout the Assyrian Empire, but not all remained there forever. 10 tribes leave Assyria and go to a new land. So for all you people who keep talking about, I'm a Native American and we were here for hundreds of thousands of years, you're a goddamn liar. And we're going to prove it. This is where the Apocrypha gives us a critical record that lines up with prophecy. Book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 13, verse 41. But they took this counsel among themselves that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt. I want you to notice right here, this is talking about them planning on going to the Americas. It said nobody ever dwelt there. So there was nobody. The Israelites were the first people to come to this part of the world, that they might there keep their statues, which they never kept in their own land. Northern kingdom decided to leave the land of their captors, which was in Assyria, and journey to a land where no one lived before to keep the laws of the Most High in peace. The 2nd Esdras chapter 13, verse 43. And they entered into the Euphrates, the narrow places of the river. You see, God was the one, the Most High was the one who led them here to the Americas. Verse tells us they traveled by way of the Euphrates River, a major waterway that connects to the Persian Gulf and ultimately to the Atlantic route by sea. The migration route to Arsareth, also known as the Americas. The book of 2nd Esdras chapter 13, verse 44, we're going to show how they got to the Americas. For the Most High then showed signs for them and held still the flood till they were passed over. The Most High guided their journey, calming the waters as they traveled. 2nd Esdras chapter 13, verse 45. For through the country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half, and the same region is called Arsareth. So it took a year and a half for them to get here to Arsareth, also known as the future Americas. Starting point was Assyria, modern-day Iraq or Iran. Was the Euphrates River to the Persian Gulf, around Africa, or across the Atlantic by divine guidance. How long did it take? 1 year and 6 months. And what was the destination? Arsareth, the New World, the Americas, and the Caribbean. Let's break down Arsareth, where we all live at today. Arsareth, meaning another land, is identified by many biblical and historical scholars as the Americas because it was uninhabited by other nations at the time and